This is what I believe the most viral clip that you have.
Okay.
The most viral clip that you have probably anywhere that I know of, at least that I could find. And it's
Okay.
this Nord gospel session thing that
Oh
you
Lord.
did. This clip has one, as of looking, one almost 1.1 million views on it. Almost. We're
Really?
getting close. Yeah, 1.02. No, we had 1.02 million views on this one clip right here.
Wow.
So that was Kevin Powell then. What we did in 13, 14 years ago. This is Kevin Powell relatively now. It was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But relatively now. But I want to play this clip, and then I want to talk about this session
Okay.
and about the Nord stuff. I want to get into that a little bit. I want to
Okay.
dig into that a little bit. But I want to know about this session. But tell me what you think about this. Is your most viral clip, over 1 million views.
My first time playing the Nord organ.
That was your first time?
That was my first time.
That hump. Yeah.
I remember that. That was a crazy edit.
Right. This is all one take, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, they edited out like a whole 16 like bars
Oh wow.
of what we actually did that day.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, I be forgetting how they do the videos.
Yeah.
Because I don't really go back and watch the stuff, but
Crazy.
they definitely edited out like a bunch.
So you was motioning for Glenn. Yeah. So you was motioning for Glenn to come
Yeah,
over.
yep.
And was that planned?
Yeah.
So y'all playing?
I was like, I'm gonna let you know when to come up.
Gotcha.
So, if I can give a quick, let me give a quick story about this.
Okay.
So, why this is special
Okay.
is because when I did this, I'm sorry, this is not my first. This is not my first time playing the C2D.
Okay.
I played it in NAMM the
Okay.
year before.
Okay.
Okay, so this was my second year at NAMM, and this is 2018. NAMM in 2018. No, NAMM in 2019.
Yeah.
So this is let me see. This is October of 2019. So yep. So when we cut this is October of 2019. So January of 2019, earlier in the year, was my second NAMM.
Yeah.
So at this NAMM is where they asked me to perform at the Nord booth for the first time ever.
Got it.
So when I performed this song, it was just me, my tracks, and my bass player, my other bro, Alpheus Bennett, was with me. And so what happens is I get to this breakdown, I see Glenn in the audience. So they didn't, they didn't really know who Glenn was yet. So I just saw him and I'm just having fun. They was like, you got about 30 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm playing and I just signaled for him.
Got it.
At that same moment, just out of the blue. I'm just improvising because I'm like, man, I'm up here, man. I want come get some of this, man. Because that's how it happened for me. That's a whole nother story. When we get to that whole Nord, if we talk about Nord, that's like a whole nother story. But yeah, that's what's special about this because I seen him in the audience and I was like, yo, come here. And I looked at him, I was like, C sharp funk, man. We in C sharp.
Yeah.
And he literally sat down just like this.
Wow.
And just started soloing.
I'm excited to reveal something game-changing for us and for you as producers and musicians. I want to introduce to you Peculiar Sounds version 2. We've introduced standalone mode, allowing you to use it independently from any DAW. You can now blend up to 2 sounds to create rich and complex textures. We added in 2 brand new effects, the Lo-Fizer and the Mod Filter. The Lo-Fizer gives you instant lo-fi vibes with just a button, while the Mod Filter adds dynamic movement and flow to any sound you apply to. And we also added the innovative new MIDI browser that provides you with hundreds of chord progressions, melodies, and drum loop MIDI files that you can drag straight into your DAW. And as a bonus, V2 now includes Sounds Off the Block expansion for totally free, bringing the total to over 400 patches. So as you can see, Peculiar Sounds V2 is not just an update, it's a revolutionary new plugin. So make sure you check the website right now and you can get your hands on this game-changing plugin.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm gonna play a little bit more. I ain't gonna play the whole thing.
Oh no, yeah, you're good.
3 or 4 minutes, but let's just get a little bit of Glenn. Let's get a little bit of Glenn in here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I gotta bring this song back out, man.
Bruh. I know, Glenn. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just having fun, man.
Looks like it.
Man, they treated me with so much love out there.
Because this was in Sweden, right?
This is in Stockholm, Sweden.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that. Will Davis on drums, Sam Joseph on bass.
Come on.
See, that's you know, these guys be having stuff. It's like, how did you think to just do that? Woo. We was having fun, man. I forgot about it. I thought it was ending out. I thought it was. Oh,
that was nuts.
Crazy.
Bro, I'm saying, like, come on,
God
dog.
is good, man. Real talk, though. Like, God, I didn't ask for none of this, man.
Damn.
God is good. But I was sitting in my house one day, and I was literally like, I was thinking of stuff that my dad would do. You
Mm-hmm.
know, well,
Mm-hmm.
of course, my dad he was still alive at this time,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just like, man, he had this one joint, he had a couple joints like that. He had those humps on him. Like
Mm-hmm.
when
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he had a band called Dayspring
Okay.
that he did a lot of stuff that he never actually released.
I think that was what Doobie was playing for me that night.
Probably it might have been.
I think that's what he was playing because he was like, "Yeah, my pops never put this out.
He
This is
never
his
put.
band."
Yeah, he had a band called Dayspring. When he got
That's probably what we
when he
was
got
listening to.
saved and everything,
Yeah.
and then he started a band, called Dayspring, and it was crazy. Like they had some stuff, and they used to be so funky. So
Yeah.
I was thinking of those lines. I'm like, man, I need something that's different. That like I want a whole band to look forward to playing.
Exactly.
So I started with the horns. Those are like fake horns.
Yeah.
Those
Was
is
it like
I
session
used,
horns
like
or
session
something?
horns or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I need some hits. I mean, it just came like the Lord
Just
started
built.
giving me
So you built
stuff.
this before the session?
Oh
Or
yeah,
did
yeah.
you?
I did this for. It's funny. I did this for a Christmas concert we were doing at the church.
Oh, so this is a pre-existing.
Yeah, this was
So you
already
had this way
something I
before the
did.
session.
I did this a while back. I did it for a Christmas concert. We had Leandria Johnson at the church, and Doobie was like, "Well, I want you to open up with something." So I just came up with this,
Got it.
and it just like it hit that night. The people were going crazy, everybody, and I was like, "Y'all like this?"
Dang.
Because I didn't think they was gonna like it because it's like no singing on it.
Yeah.
It's just straight music.
Just straight funk. Yeah.
And like we hit that joint, and the whole crowd went berserk. And I was like, I looked up
Yeah.
because I was like, sometimes you get in those zones where you're like, let me
Yeah.
just go there.
Yeah. Just go for
Let me
it.
close my eyes. Let me just solo and blah blah blah. And I ain't gonna worry about them because they might not like it. But let me just do it. And
Yeah.
I looked up, and the whole crowd was going berserk.
Wow.
And I was like, y'all like this? They was like, yeah. So it was the rest is history. And I did it. The second time I did it was I was on a show. It was me and Jesus Molina
Yeah.
doing a show together in Connecticut.
Yeah.
And I opened up for him, and I did it there. And Jesus called me. He was like, my brother, you have to let me take that song. I want that song. And I was like, well, Jesus, I ain't put it out yet. Let me put it out first. He was like, ah. So when he sees me in NAMM, he says, you never let me take that song. He cracks me up.
But that this was all still before Nord called
Yeah, this was before I even hooked up with Nord.